Andy Cohen and Meghan McCain recently engaged in a heated exchange over transgender participation in women's sports, highlighting broader debates about fairness, safety, and LGBTQ allyship. The controversy began when McCain, a former co-host of The View, posted on social media in support of Peyton McNabb, a young female athlete who suffered a traumatic brain injury during a high school volleyball match in 2022. According to McCain, McNabb was hit in the head by a spike from a transgender player, leading to serious health consequences. McCain used McNabb's story to criticize the Democratic Party's stance on transgender athletes in women's sports, arguing that such policies are harmful to female athletes. She claimed that defending trans inclusion at the cost of women's safety and fairness would lead to political losses for Democrats in future elections. Andy Cohen, the outspoken host of Watch What Happens Live, responded with clear frustration. He questioned McCain's shift in stance, particularly given her previous vocal support for the LGBTQ community. Cohen accused her of amplifying harmful rhetoric and contributing to the broader vilification of the transgender community. He pointed out that this issue affects a very small number of athletes nationwide and suggested that McCain was focusing on it at the expense of more pressing national concerns. McCain fired back, stating that Cohen's dismissal of the issue was concerning. She argued that McNabb's injuries were serious and that ignoring such cases in the name of inclusivity was irresponsible. She also invited Cohen to continue the conversation privately or publicly, making it clear that she stood by her position. Their exchange reflects a deeper societal divide over how to approach transgender participation in sports. Supporters of trans inclusion argue that denying these athletes a place in women's sports is discriminatory and that each case should be considered individually. Meanwhile, critics like McCain argue that biological differences create unfair advantages and potential safety risks for female athletes. This public clash between Cohen and McCain highlights not only the complexities of the debate but also the shifting dynamics of allyship. McCain's past support for the LGBTQ community has been called into question, while Cohen's response signals frustration over what he sees as a betrayal of those values. Their back and forth encapsulates the tensions in modern discussions on gender, sports, and social justice, with no clear resolution in sight.